Welcome back. This week I am doing a reading for the month of August 2021. This will, of course, be a general reading, so it might not resonate. Take the things that make you think, take the things that make you feel, take the things that you want to reflect on over the month of August. Leave everything else behind. Let's focus on getting into your higher vibes. If you have yet to do so, I would love for you to hit subscribe and be here every week with me. And if any thoughts or feelings, emotions, questions pop up for you while the reading is going on, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I love hearing from you, so don't be shy. And let's see what's going on for Libra in August 2021. Okay, Libra, overall energy for you this month is the Knight of Swords. I think this is going to be kind of a go, 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 go sort of time for you. And that's going to reach a point of feeling exhausting, but like for a good cause. We see you coming to the end of the cycle at the end of the month here. We got a couple nines coming up on the board. So I think it's going to feel maybe a little bit stressful, really hectic at the beginning of the month, and then sort of taper out, and we'll see you rewarded for all of the work, all of the stress. But I think you're going to feel like, you're just on the run for most of the month. In the advice here, we have Four of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Devil, Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. So right now, there's a lot going on that is distracting you, Libra. At the beginning of the month here, we're going to see you having to really put your focus into things that you don't necessarily really want to be putting your focus into. You just feel like it's what I have to do right now. I have to give my focus to this. I have to work on this. I have to deal with whatever this is. And it's going to feel a little bit uncomfortable for you because I don't think it's what you want to be spending this end of your summer doing. Okay, it feels like something I'm obligated to do. I'm sort of like stuck between a rock and a hard place. I have to work on this. I have to invest my energy here. I have to give my time to this thing I committed to, 8 months ago and I forgot about. Now it's coming up. We may see you come to realization mid-month that maybe you are guilty of overextending yourself a little bit, committing to too many things, because we're going to start to feel this burnout as we get into like the third week of the month. And we're like, okay, why did I choose to do this? Why do I always choose to do this? I think is going to be part of the energy here. And you're going to have to come face to face maybe with the shortcoming that you have in how you're investing your time and how much time you give to things. And that's going to put you into a little bit of a spiral here, Libra. I know that we love to be able to look at all sides of things, to find the balance in things, and you're going to be feeling out of balance. I think that's going to be very stressful for you because you're like, I just want to write everything. I just want to get through to the other side of this. And you will, okay? This Nine of Pentacles energy to close the month is really nice. This is you regaining your sense of independence, regaining your sense of freedom, and also coming out the other side with some more money in your pocket, a little bit more stability, a better network around you potentially. So while this is going to feel like a bit of a burnout period and something that you wish that you didn't commit to when you committed to it, you're going to come out the other side rewarded for that in some way, shape, or form. So know that this month is going to kind of have some peaks and valleys. We'll do a little clarifying for you here. I'll start with this Knight of Swords. Nine of Voices coming up again, Hanged Muse, and the Ten of Materials. Yeah, I'm feeling stressed out and I just want to put pause on things. I just want to pump the brakes. I don't want to be getting up every day and having to do things. That's going to be part of the energy here. I think you're going to be finding that you're fighting with yourself a lot about, do I do today, or do I take today off? And I think ultimately we recognize, Ten of Materials, we're trying to work towards getting a little bit more stability for ourselves. And I think you are going to objectively be able to say, this is what I have to do to get to here, to get to that sense of, it's all coming together. My life is coming together. I feel like this is setting me up for the future in a better way. Oops. And that's going to be really important, but we're going to see you struggling with that want to stop and start simultaneously. And it's going to be a lot of having to manage anxiety and manage intrusive thoughts for you over the course of this month. It will be very important in August for you, Libra, to make sure you're getting enough rest, make sure you're getting enough sleep. So I think there's obviously going to be a lot of push and pull of wanting to spend time with your friends, wanting to spend time with your loved ones, wanting to go on dates, whatever that's looking like, and then having to sort of taper that to, okay, but tomorrow I have, you know, a 12-hour workday ahead of me, or I have to work and then go do this other obligation that I'd said I would do. So we need to work on managing our energy over the month of August. I think that is going to be really important, managing our energy, managing our stress, and managing our rest. So this could be a very important month for you to do some journaling, do some meditation, work on some mindfulness practices. Let's take a look. It just came out, yeah. Eight of Inspiration here. It's going to be a lot of just like conversations and ideas and things to manage this month. So start writing them down. I think that's going to really help. I want to look at the Devil down here in the advice. Strength card, Eight of Swords coming up again, and the Queen of Inspiration. Yeah, so you may be dealing with a Leo a lot of this month in whatever you are working on. And they sort of like pulled you into this and they're like, please help me. And you agreed because you wanted to be doing the right thing. And as a result, I think you're feeling like you are having to do a lot and it's to lift somebody else up. And that's a little bit frustrating because I think as we're going through it, you're not recognizing how this is going to reward you or help you to advance, because it feels like I'm just supporting somebody else's wants, somebody else's needs. I feel like I got kind of conned into doing this. So I think it's going to also be important that we learn to, you know, just bite our tongue on things a little bit here and to not challenge the why of what we're doing and remind ourselves that we committed to being part of this. I think this is one of those things where like you probably committed to it 8 months ago in the middle of COVID shutdowns and you didn't expect that maybe it was going to work out as it is. And here we are, and now I don't want to deal with it. But let's look at the Nine of Pentacles and see how you're going to be rewarded on the other side of this, because I do think there's going to be a positive outcome here, Libra. You are going to get what you deserve in true Libra fashion. Nine of Inspiration, Nine of Emotions, Ace of Inspiration. So we now have all of the nines of all of the suits present for you, okay? We do reach the end, and what's coming at the end for you? A dream opportunity, okay? An opportunity that really speaks to your passion, really speaks to your morals, to your heart. It's something that you have been having your eyes on for a long time. It's among the like dream list of opportunities that could possibly ever come forward for me. And at the end of this month, after going through the slog of all of this stuff that you didn't want to deal with, you're now ready to be able to take it on. All of this is to prepare you for this opportunity to show up at the end of the month and for you to be able to say, this is the perfect opportunity for me and I deserve it. I've gone through all of this and now I'm ready to take this opportunity. I'm ready to step into it. I feel confident, I feel focused, and I feel very well aligned with whatever it is. So do know that as we approach September, that right opportunity is going to come at the right time, and it's going to make all of the stress worth it. Ooh, got lots of sirens going by. I hope this was helpful to you today, Libra. If it was, leave me a thumbs up. Any comments you have down below, and we'll see you next week.